everyone, I'm Karen Ahmed and today's a really special episode on Cravings Blog. We're participating in Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution Day 2014. This is such an important event and it resonates so well in our household because it's all about teaching children how to cook and the value of making a meal from scratch. Now, I love Jamie Oliver and I think he's a really pakka guy.
What does pakka mean?
Well, pakka in Hindi means solid. So he's a really solid chef and I really believe that he does a lot of things for children and for nutrition. So with me today in the kitchen, I am teaching my 13-year-old Aaron how to cook. Aaron is no stranger to this kitchen. He actually loves to cook and he's always pottering around asking for something to do. So today we picked one of Jamie's recipes from his Food Revolution Day site, which is salmon fish cakes. And the reason I picked this is because Aaron loves salmon, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite fish?
Sure.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of really simple ingredients together. We're going to try and follow Jamie's recipe. And for lunch today, we're going to have delicious salmon fish cakes. So let's get started.
So can it be any food? Like, can it be anything?
Oh, good.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, good. Carrots and mac and cheese.
Lobster.
Wonton soup. No.
The first thing we're going to do is pre-prep all of your ingredients. Remember, anytime you're making any recipe, make sure that you have all your ingredients ready. I've weighed everything and we're ready to go. The first thing we're going to do is peel the potatoes and we're going to get that into a pot of boiling water. And it's going to be followed with some peas. We're going to let that cool, mash it all together. And then we're going to add a whole bunch of other things. We're going to add the zest of a lemon, some salt, some pepper, some chives, which you're going to be cutting up soon. And I'm going to add a little touch of, Cravings Blog, a little bit of chili flakes in there just for a little bit of heat. And then we're going to just dredge it in a little bit of flour, fry it, and it's ready to eat. So, are you ready to start prepping?
Yes.
Are you going to peel the potatoes or you want me to?
I'll
peel, you cut? Okay, let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to need about 600 grams of potatoes cut into small cubes. That's approximately 1 pound and 5 ounces. 50 grams of peas, or roughly 2 ounces. This can be frozen or fresh. We're going to need 2 180 gram tins of salmon, the zest of a lemon. I'm going to chop in a little bit of chives, and then we're going to mix all of that together with 1 whole egg. And then we're going to dredge it in a little bit of flour. You need about 2 tablespoons of flour. And then we're just going to fry it in some olive oil. And of course, it's going to be seasoned with salt and pepper. And this isn't in Jamie's recipe, but I'm also going to add a generous sprinkle of red chili flakes just to give it a little bit of heat. I've got a pot of salted boiling water and I'm just going to gently add the potatoes. You got to be really careful when you put them in because they'll splash. So gently slide them in. And let this go for about 10 minutes. And just before the potatoes are done, I'm going to slide my frozen peas in there. If you're using fresh peas, you're going to need a little bit more time to cook it. Then we're going to drain it and cool it. And in the meantime, I'm going to start on all the other ingredients. Okay. While the potatoes and peas are boiling, we're going to start preparing all of the other ingredients. But did you know that 18% of Canadians do not prepare their meals from scratch every day?
Really?
Yes. We're so lucky that we have the means and the opportunity to do that. But there are so many people in the world that are not as lucky as us. So this is why this initiative is so great, because we support people from all over the world. So are you ready to start on the rest of the ingredients?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a really exciting one. This is what we call chives. It's a herb that mostly we use in the summertime. So what I want you to do is take this and just cut it into little pieces like that. Can you do that?
Sure.
Okay. So I'll let you do that. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flake the salmon. Now, I've used tinned salmon. The next time we try this recipe, we should be using fresh salmon because we get a lot of fresh salmon in Canada. So that's what we'll do the next time. But for now, I'm just going to take off the skin, take off any of the bones, and just lightly flake it, because this is going to be mixed into the potato mixture later on.
Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Are we done yet?
Almost. So the potatoes are cool now. I've drained them, so there's no water in them at all. You need to make sure they're perfectly dry. And now we're going to mash them. You want to do that? Let's go. So mash them up carefully. So now all of those chives that you cut up, can you add them to the bowl?
No wife of mine is gonna fix that.
Yummy. Okay, so we're gonna add some pepper. Okay. We're gonna add salt. And this isn't in Jamie's recipe, but you know we like a little bit of heat. So we're gonna add a little bit of chili flakes. Now, what are we missing?
Salmon.
Okay, so let's get the salmon in there. It's about 360 grams of salmon. And we flaked it really nicely with a fork, so should mix in really well. Yeah, you want to just give that a mix? Now, we're going to add the zest of a lemon. This lemon is going to add a really like fresh taste to this. So we're going to use this. Now, Jamie calls this a microplane. I've never heard that word before, but I'll take his word for it. We just call it a zester. And all you're going to do is just do that. And all that lemon zest is going to come right out. But you got to be really careful because if you slip, you can hurt yourself. Okay, so here's all the lemon zest, right? So just gently rub it off. So just go right around the lemon, but be really careful, okay? Because you don't want to hurt yourself. Okay, so hang on. If you don't have one of these, you can use a lemon zester. I actually love these much better because I use this, you know, when we do like bread puddings and stuff like that. I add orange rind in it. I kind of like to use this one because it keeps it whole. So, and I find it's much faster too. Sorry, Jamie. And now it probably will stick together pretty well, but we want to add an egg. Okay, so I'm going to break that in, and you want to just mix it in really well again. So now what we're going to do is just add a little bit of flour to the bottom. Okay, and we're going to make little patties, and we're just going to shape them into little fish cakes. Okay, so Aaron, we've got 13 patties, 13 for your age. Now we're just going to dredge it in a little bit of flour, okay, so that it doesn't stick. We've got some extra virgin olive oil that I'm just going to put into this pan. It's already hot. So we'll put the oil in, we'll put the patties in, we'll cook them, we'll flip them, and then they're ready for lunch.
Yay.
Yay, okay. The salmon fish cakes are ready for lunch and we can't wait to tuck into them. Thank you so much, Aaron, for helping me today in the kitchen. And thank you, Jamie Oliver, for leading this revolution.
And thank you for watching Cravings Blog. Be sure to watch more videos at youtube.com/cravingsblog. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Taking in some paradise, got the food for my plate. Adam said, well,